Welcome to Tonight with the Coop. You're probably watching us while taking a poop. We hope it comes out solid, not soup. Thank you for joining the group. We make fun of Trump. We make fun of Gump. We make fun of Biden and that black girl riding the hump. We hope Tom Greer gets elected before our country gets dissected. We've so neglected and hope we don't get the MAGA erected. It's time for Tonight with the Coop. And I hope you have an enjoyable poop. If you don't, you can always push out the goob with magnesium in a man-made soup. Enjoy, everybody, thank you. If not, Gump will spank you. You're watching Tonight with the Coop, and our guests are usually poo.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and things that identify as things that are not genders. I'm Anderson Cooper, and this is Tonight with the Coop. Before we get started, I just want to thank the Gump Jangles Band for doing our studio intro tonight. Each episode will have a new, unique guest performance to kick off the show. Our featured guest tonight is none other than presidential nominee Tom Greer. We'll hear from him via satellite from good old Glassport, Pennsylvania. First, let's hear what President Donald Trump has to say following a whole list of new orders being passed. Can you hear me, Mr. President?
Of course I can, Cooper. My new buddy Elon hooked me up with one of those brain chips he's been working on. I can hear freaking everything, Cooper. Everything. It's simply just fantastic.
Can you hear D?
Who the hell is D?
D's nuts. Okay, one more question before we get into the real talk. Are those still Christmas decorations still up?
No, they're actually my wife's butt plugs hanging up to dry out. It's been a rough past couple of days here, Coop.
That sounds absolutely terrible. Kind of like the idea of renaming the Gulf of Mexico. Sorry not to be biased.
Listen, Coop, I think renaming it to the Gulf of America is the right idea. I mean, look at India. They took up a whole ocean and renamed it. And keeping the Gulf. It's simple, really.
Why not rename it the Gump of America?
Ladies and gentlemen, Tom Greer. Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for having me, Coop. I just want to say I'm a huge fan of the show.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What about the other questions on Trump's policies? This is bullshit.
Who let this guy on the show? Security? Seriously, security. Can we get this guy off the air?
Yeah, sure, Coop. Come on, old man, it's time to go.
Wait, I just have a few more words to say. Just a few more words, please.
I don't have time for this shit, Joe. Get the fuck off the air before I get crazy. You get it, man?
Our head of security here at the show, Chucky, everyone. Thanks for that, but Joe's right. Let's wrap up Trump before we hear what Gump has to say.
Look, Coop, this outlet you have doesn't want to hear about my policies. I'm fucking up the country, just like the presidents before me.
Hey, now, don't bring me into this.
No one brought you up, Mr. Bush. You really haven't been relevant for a while. I mean, I thought you were honestly dead.
No, I'm very alive and well, but the freedom in this country is slowly dying.
Would you please shut the fuck up? I'm trying to hear Tom, not this bullshit.
Yeah, go ahead, Tom. What would you like to tell the American people about your 2028 election run?
Well, I think that there's three main concerns for the nation, and I want to correct them all. First and foremost is the economy. Prices on everything are ridiculous, and I'm going to change that day one.
To be fair, a lot of presidents and nominees have said those exact words and failed to deliver. What makes your strategy any different from the others, and how do you plan to not also fail?
When it comes to America, failure is not an option. I will force every single profit-generating company to lower their prices to the standard we had in 1995. If they object, then I will take 50% of their profits and distribute them monthly to the American people.
Wow, that could be amazing and also could cause mass turmoil. What if these companies refuse to pay or give up the 50% margin?
We'll deport them. They can do their business in Thailand and see how well it goes.
See, I knew I liked this guy. That's simply fantastic.
The second thing I'd put through is a recall on all newer headlights on road-approved motor vehicles.
Wait a second, Tom. Don't we need those bright headlights?
But with me as your president, the future will be bright enough without them.
Oh, damn. That hit harder than my hand on Chris Rock's face.
Man, shut the hell up, you cuck-ass bitch.
Looks like I'm going to jail tonight. Thanks a lot, you motherfuckers.
Thanks again, Chucky. Can we shut these phone lines down and only have Tom's satellite feed available? These people watching at home need to wipe their ass soon, and we still have the new outro.
Thanks, Coop. And my final, well, should have been first policy is that Tuck will be eliminated once and for all.
Haven't you been trying that for years?
Well, yes and no. You see, Coop, this guy either regenerates or clones himself. Our lab hasn't been able to determine yet which. But Tuck has been eliminated several times. He just somehow keeps returning to cause chaos. And I'm the only one that can stop him.
Well, that all sounds like just what America needs. You're a true hero, Mr. Greer.
Thanks, Coop. It means a lot. And I'm glad America is finally starting to realize that. I know what's been missing here, and tried telling everyone since the 2012 election run.
Well, that about wraps up all of the time we have for today. Thank you for stopping by, Mr. Greer, and you are more than welcome to stop by the show anytime. I'm sure you have a lot more to say without the rude outbursts from our failed past presidents and actors getting in the way.
Yeah, for sure, Coop. I might even stop by on episode 3 and go into a little more detail about my campaign. Thank you for letting me into your homes and bathrooms, America.
Tune in next time for the latest political drama, and don't forget to vote for Tom Greer. This is Anderson Cooper saying good night and good luck out there, America. We're going to need it.
If you don't, you can always push out the goo with magnesium in a man-made soup. Enjoy, everybody. Thank you. If not, Gump will spank you. You're watching Tonight with the Coop, and our guests are usually Pooh.
Yeah, take one of the dry ones off the tree.